Good evening. The strongest and most dangerous winds brought by Storm Floris are forecast to hit Scotland tonight, with an amber warning indicating potential danger to life in place until 10 p.m. Gusts up to and exceeding 100 miles per hour have already downed trees over power lines, railways and roads, knocking out power and disrupting travel. More than 22,000 homes and businesses have lost electricity in Scotland, and thousands more in Northern Ireland, which, along with large swathes of Northern England, are under yellow Met Office warnings. Those warnings also stretch into North Wales. A number of performances at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival have been cancelled due to the weather. The chief executive of the festivals told Sky News that audience safety was the priority.
Unfortunately, we have had to cancel about 100 to 105 performances so far. Those are mostly performances that were due to take place in outdoor venues, in tents, in marquees, in Spiegel tents and so on. Fortunately, though, we've got about another 2,000 performances that are going ahead as we speak now, as planned. So it's less than 5% of the total number of performances that have had to be cancelled. Obviously, we need to put the safety of audiences first. We need to make sure that people can travel to and take part in the Fringe as best they can and as safely as they can. And that's been our primary focus throughout. But we've been watching it, and obviously it's something that's changing by the minute, and we're keeping a very close eye on it.
Let's speak then to our North of England correspondent, Katie Barnfield, who is in Glasgow this evening. So is there a sense, Katie, that the worst still may be to come?
There is indeed, and this amber weather warning has been having a massive impact on travel across Scotland today. Here at Glasgow Queen Street, most of the trains have been cancelled throughout the afternoon because of the severe weather, and this is affecting trains not just within Scotland but into Scotland as well. Several train companies like LNER and Avanti West Coast have do not travel warnings in place. Avanti West Coast telling passengers not to try and attempt travel north of Preston at all. And speaking to rail bosses here earlier, they said this disruption could even last well into tomorrow as that clean-up operation takes place. Of course, wind gusts have now been recorded here of over 120 miles an hour, and that has brought down trees onto rail lines across Scotland. And of course, this is really terrible timing for an unseasonable summer storm. It is a bank holiday here in Scotland today, and lots of tourist attractions have been affected. Of course, the Edinburgh Fringe has been affected, having to close its iconic Pleasance Courtyard venue. Edinburgh Zoo and Edinburgh Castle have also had to close today, and the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo has had to cancel its performance tonight for the first time in 75 years. There are also now over 30,000 homes without power because of this storm, over 22,000 here in Scotland, and then a further 10,000 across Northern Ireland and other parts of Ireland. And it's not just the trains as well. Roads and ferry services have been affected. Glasgow Airport has also had to cancel some trains, and this weather warning in Scotland here, the amber weather warning, is going to stay in place until 10 or 11 o'clock this evening. So there could be even more severe winds happening later in the afternoon. The yellow weather warning as well across parts of Northern England and parts of Northern Ireland will also stay in place until midnight. And as I say, that clean-up operation will then have to take place once the winds have cleared up. So really the advice to everybody is please check before you try and travel anywhere, and we will of course keep you up to date here on Sky News throughout the evening.
Katie, thank you very much indeed.